Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Saga of the Moon Priestess. Brand new series. Don't really know much about this series, so this will be a blind playthrough. All I know is I saw that this game is a Zelda-like. It's indie pixel art, very, 8-bit, 16-bit kind of art style, so let's get into it. Had to fiddle with the settings a little bit. The full screen did not want to stick. We're right into it with this little hooded character. This is a rather violent store. I should check on Father. Okay, I'm not seeing... The castle is strangely quiet. I pray thee nothing is amiss. The treasure has been plundered. A break-in by ne'er-do-wells, no doubt. Surely something is very, very wrong. What in the name of all that is sacred is going on here? I was wondering when you'd show up. Vile spawn, what have you done with the king? Oh, nothing too bad, yet. Submit yourself to me, and I shall return the king and restore this place to how it was before. I yield. Perfect. And so the young prince was abducted by an unknown captor. But alas, our story does not end here. I cannot make this go any faster. We now shift our focus to an orphaned girl, Sarissa, armed with nothing but the miraculous ability to communicate with the goddess of the moon and a sharpened spear. The adventure is about to begin. I don't know that I think that text needs to be faster. Actually, yes, I do. That text needs to be faster, but what they could do is make it a little smaller on screen. That way they can scroll a little quicker, but have it effectively be on screen for longer. It's a pretty slick screen transition there, though, with going from the text to the actual gameplay scene, like that. The prince has been kidnapped. You must find a way to rescue him. Remember to touch your spear at the base of the statue to complete your prayer. Game saved. Alright, cool. First part. So I'm just kind of experimenting to see what buttons even do. Okay, we've got a map, which is surprisingly filled in. It looks like we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screens wide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens tall, if I had to guess. So pretty small world, which is not necessarily like a bad thing. Desert, alright. Can I smash this? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm a little surprised I can't walk through that. Alright. Also, man, It's not, but that desert pattern is very Zelda. I mean, obviously these trees are very Zelda as well. Alright, so doesn't look like we can go this way. That's okay. Yeah, I changed the volume down, and I'm pretty sure that it's really changed all that much. Alright, so that it does lower, but I'm watching the graph and it is still quite high. Alright. Starting strong with the character design. Hello, Sarissa. I was out hurling rocks to the east of here, and I was attacked by a gang of monsters. They surprised me so good I dropped my gloves. Why didn't you just beat them up? Oh, Sarissa, you know I couldn't hurt a fly. Alright, east of here, you say. Okay, first a little bit of damage there. Projectiles. You know what, these trees are about as palette swapped as it gets. Oh, cool. Okay, so we just learned from that items might carry across screens. Pretty interesting. Skull. He did say east, right? Yeah, he totally did. Maybe further east still. I'm not loving the way that this game is letting the trees overlap the play area, because obviously like it creates the potential problem of not being able to see enemies attacking you or something like that, or just generally making it harder to tell what's going on. There's a reason why Zelda games the 2D Zelda games, do such weird things with perspective to avoid that kind of overlap. I'm surprised we still haven't found any more health. The game's using fractional health, so it's not too bad, but hey, Forest Cave. Game saved. But not healing me. Interesting. Alright. I'm assuming this is just our first dungeon then. Let's do it. Do I have a map? Cool, yes. Yay! Game. Proper maps. The little bushes are very Link's Awakening swamp coated. Hey, our first heart that we can actually absorb. Shiny beads, tradable. Alright, cool. Double checking. There's no like hidden buttons that I haven't been able to use. Because it feels like we should be able to roll, you know? I appreciate that the HUD disappears when we get behind it. Got our glove there. Got strength gloves. You can now lift heavier objects. Don't forget to equip them first. Cool. We gotta achieve it. Gloves. Find the gloves. That's slow. Alright, this rock does look a little different because of these odd pixels there. That's interesting. I mean, I feel a little silly doing this, but entirely. Ah! I was gonna say it's entirely possible that the nice boss key. It was entirely possible that we would come in here and like need to clear out all the rocks the same way that, you know, you often have to clear out all the enemies from a room. Rocks can affect stuff. Okay. Does this require... Oh, is our key like a master key? Let's be smarter than I was about to be. To save just right here. Game saved. Alright. I would be annoyed at myself if I died and it reset me. I'm assuming that this is the kind of game where the saves are, like, actually... Ah, okay. Alright, you died. There we go, first death. Continue, yes. Oh, interesting. The presence or absence of the stones persists even though our health has changed. And again, presence or absence of stones. Well, that's pretty bad for me. assume, yeah. Cave boss, defeat the boss of the forest cave dungeon. We did it. A goddess tier, max HP increased. Hell yeah. Alright. I assume that we need the goddess tiers for something other than just having more health. Pretty straightforward little dungeon. We could probably graph this. So you come in here and you could proceed not this way because it's blocked by rocks, not this way because it's blocked by a locked door, so you have to go here and here. So if we were doing like the Game Maker's Toolkit style graph, like that's one branch, and then that opens up this branch, which gives you this option, or you could go over to here, but you have to finish this one in order to get to here. So I feel like I should make some of those graphs, but drawing them live on camera might not be a good use of resources. Like it just might not make for very good viewing. Kind of expecting there to be a secret there. Hey, defeat 50 foes. This is the achievement we just got. Oh. Hello. Piece of fruit, heavy with juice. Juicy, alright. I'm assuming we're gonna need to like give that to a character. I don't love it when your attacks in a game freeze you into place. It makes you a lot less mobile. It really, to me, like kind of discourages interaction with the environment. Alright, so I can't like pick this up. I was kind of thinking. Like one of the things in Hollow Knight, for example, you're constantly swinging your nail, and cutting down grass, breaking pots and whatever, because there's no real penalty to doing so. In this one, every time I swing, I'm frozen in place for a second, and that actually poses an active risk to me if an enemy is potentially jumping in my face. And, it slows me down. Like, sure, we might get some cash out of doing this, but at the same time, I might not. This guy looks straight out. Oh, y'all can't see him because I'm in the way. This character here looks straight out of Oracle of Ages to me. I just know he's plotting something. I don't think ducks can plot. Got a lot to learn, Sarissa. Alright, well maybe we'll come back later. Hey Sarissa, looking nice today. Thanks, Hood Boy. I heard some monsters dug out part of the Western Mountains and have been using it as a hideout. Huh, I'll keep that in mind. I can take you sometime if you want. No thanks. Here for your fortune. 10 beads, please. No, thank you. This is probably the hint of where to go next. I don't think we need it, yet. Maybe later. This guy also feels very, very Oracle of Ages. Last I saw, the prince was being spirited away to the north. But with the bridge locked, we can't do a god-dang thing about it. On top of that, I started to hear some strange noises in the forest this morning. You best be careful, and remember to pray at the goddess statue frequently. Hey Sarissa, you want to play with me? No thanks, Jumbo. I have some stuff I gotta do today. Oh, okay. Jumbo's a rough name to have to live with. Alright, and this feels straight out of Link's Awakening. Hello, Sarissa. Staying out of trouble, I hope. Hey, Miss Saf. How's the new baby? Wah, wah, bah, bah, bah. Oh, you know how babies can be. Well, not really. Why don't you go get to rescuing that prince, and then maybe you can find out. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Whoopie boopie, blah, blah, blah. Can't help but notice that you had separate beds. Your presumable partner. Oh, that seems lame. The gem can just fall off. Assume will be a bombable spot later. Caution, Mount Rockmore, enter at own risk. Snow area. Oh, cool. We've got a snow effect going on. Dead end until we can break crystals. Hello. Larissa, come all the way out here to visit little old me. Hey, old man Biff. Thanks for coming to see me. I'm getting lonely in my old age. Do you have anything that's actually equal to cash? Okay. That feels like trading quest stuff. Yeah. Whoa, that enemy actually hits like a truck. Probably we're not intended to be here yet. Alright, get a projectile for that. hook shot on those later. Little surprised that I haven't found a story yet. I'm also a little surprised that I haven't found another statue. Hello. All nuts. We've collected 150 beads. We ducks don't get enough credit. And that is when we shall dispose of the man with the hat. So I guess the lore here is that the ducks are just standing on the bottom of the pond, plotting against the man. They're having a meeting discussing duck things. You shouldn't interrupt, little girl. Alright. I'm assuming that we need something that we can do to hit that. Probably whatever our projectile weapon will be. That's fun. And silly. All this mining makes me thirsty. All this mining makes me hungry. Sure would love a nice juicy piece of fruit. Well, great news for you, my friend. You can have a bite of my forest apple. You are far too kind for this world, Marissa. Take this hunk of metal I found as a thank you. Thanks, Bumbly. Alright, so not actually a trading game, just straight up have a thing that you didn't have before. Collected 300 beads. Let me in this hole. Hey, nice. Save. We actually did need it because it had been a hot minute. I'm curious as to whether this dungeon will be the same like size as the previous one. Still feeling the need for a roll. Like, not like super badly or whatever, but like, it would help. Even if it didn't like actually make me go any faster. Having something to like sort of like keep your attention and like give you something to do would help in the traversal of the game. You got bow and arrows. You can now shoot faraway enemies. You got 25. Okay, cool. Somewhat generous hitbox sizing, it looks like. I'm assuming that I need to hit this. Yep. classic Zelda puzzle right here. Ah, okay, so this one not the same size as the other one because we've got multiple floors. Hell yeah. I am a big fan of that. Ooh, nice. We got some arrows. Choices about where we're gonna go. Had to wrangle that a little bit. Let's see. Do we think... Nope. That was not the solution. That would have admittedly been much too easy. No, okay. No, okay. A little bit of a positioning bug there. I don't even know that's necessarily a bug, just like kind of visual untidiness. It's fun that they're doing this. You can go through it, or you can choose to shoot them. Okay. Nope. Facing the wrong way. Ooh. Love that I did that. Really? Huh. I was genuinely expecting one of them to be something, you know? I can't pick that up because I don't have the thing equipped. It doesn't feel worth it to do it right now. Is this suggesting that Alright, so we'll need to come back to here to blow that up. Fun. Alright. Yeah, but what did that actually do? combination puzzle. That's interesting. Can't actually think of a time that a Zelda game has done that. Like where you have to like, oh no, in the 3D Zelda games. Huh. All right. This is definitely ratcheting up in terms of like what it's asking you to do. I'm fairly sure that what we need to do now, go back downstairs and go the other direction. There was like a square joint, I guess. Square joint's the wrong term. A T intersection where we pushed a block, and that would then allow us to go left or right, and we chose to go left. Now we need to go right, possibly down. Here we go. Map. Find a map for the first time. Did it. Don't like being here. None of you could have dropped a heart? Right, doing good. At this point, actually better off. Oh, hold on, I want to bust it open. One of them. Oh, alright, fair enough. Push this, go back up. Hoping for a heart, didn't get one. That's okay. Oh, interesting that like that. The whole dungeon sort of like staying in the same state the whole time, like not effectively like resetting rooms after you leave them, is really interesting. I'm actively using the D-pad, so I'm a little surprised that I managed to do that. Fat fingering D-pad inputs. Sure that I'm actually doing much damage here. You died. Yeah. Interesting choice to keep our corpse on screen like that. I'm not against it. It's just just an interesting choice. It's maybe a little darker than a lot of the Zelda games would have gone. Come on. Oh, did the right thing, but I did such a bad job of it that... Not here. But in here. slash, lift, throw, drop down, walk up here. What do you have to say? You can have that hammer. I don't have hands. Did we just get 100 beads? A very heavy hammer, blackened with the roar of a fire. We can't sleep in beds, can we? No. Oh, okay. So that probably also a trade item since we can't equip it. Given the fact that we're walking around with like $400, I'm starting to get nervous about like maxing out our currency. I kind of think I'm going to go back to town and see if I overlooked a shop. I probably did. And then we'll go and we'll fight that boss and defeat it. Face the correct way, Sarissa. Is there like a shop up high? This looks promising. Mr. Pepper? Hey, Frog. Hey, Sarissa. Did you need something? No? Great. Enjoy your day. By town order, this home has been declared derelict. Only authorized may enter. Am I authorized? Okay, I think I see where we're going with this. The checkerboard floor does not make me think derelict. How does this music make me think of Final Fantasy? I have continued digging. No one will find my treasure. This is the opposite of what I intended to do. I meant to, like, spend money. Here I am. Finding more money. Really? I find some of these block pushes quite surprising. Alright, is there a visual hint for where the button might be? Not that I'm seeing. Found it. I still don't think there was really a hint there. I could just... After months of work, I have started to make progress on the comet that fell that night. Okay. I assume those treasure chests are empty. They looked open to me. Alright, cool. We got a shortcut back. Back up, and now we can continue deeper. Okay, and we don't have bombs. Cool, so that makes this shortcut make all the more sense. Because we are literally incapable of continuing. Gosh, is this kind of like a Phantom Hourglass thing? Where maybe you return to this area after having done all the progress you can? That'd be cool. I feel like that idea got a lot of hate at the time, and I think a lot of it was undeserved. I think the idea was actually solid, it was just presented kind of poorly. If you are reading this, I'm already gone. I've turned my house into a maze. It's true, you have. Alright. Well, I've plundered your house a little bit, and now I want to try and find a store, because I've got so much money and I don't know what to spend it on. Perfect, here we go. Buy something, will ya? Girls gotta make a living somehow. Just pick up what you want to take and talk to me to make a purchase. Goodness. What's this? Red potion. Purchase. Rejuvenating. Is this just arrows? Or is it quiver increase? 10 arrows, 15 beads. I'll be honest, I was really hoping your store would have more that I could buy. Yeah, I literally can't buy either of those two things. Can I buy multiple of these? No. Woof. That was a lot fewer things I could buy than I was expecting. Let's talk to the guy down here. We haven't talked to in a hot minute. We did find your gloves, dude. You have my gloves, you can keep them. Interesting that she has just like a blank, no response like that. Can't break through that, but if I remember correctly, there was a stone over here we needed to pick up. Yeah, that's a hook shot point. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm just trying to find someone who's willing to sell me stuff. Sprite though for scorpions. Interesting. Alright, so you're not forced to defeat the dungeons in a particular order. Like, we didn't even need to have the arrows to get into here. I wonder what the devs like expected order is, or if they don't have like an expected order, just a what's the most common. Might as well be using my bow since we have it. And there's probably stuff with like built-in enemies with the bow to get an achievement. Little embarrassing to miss with the bow in a 2D game. Reset this room. Alright, so we can move that one. Only once. We can't move this one. And move that block, so that maybe that's my issue. Only can move it down. Figured it out. There we go. I assume that these pots are here for the sake of, like, throwing at them, in case you don't have the bow yet. Bombs? Bombs! And a bag to hold them in. Nice. Find the bombs. We did it. Okay, so based on what I'm seeing here, I'm betting that we're actually expected to come to this dungeon before the other one, purely based on well, that's not ideal. Hey, defeat 150 foes. Next. Yay. Oh, we're here. So we need to drain the water or something. I'm assuming we can't swim. Yeah. nice. The white space right here is a little surprising to me. Slightly suspicious room. This is a fun callback. Oh no, but we can't actually do anything because we haven't lowered the water. Wildly in danger here. Starting to wonder if the whole game is in a stateful state. This is a... Yeah! Ah, clever. What would have happened if it had gone off while I was on the other side? I guess picking up the key probably opens it up. Still need to lower that water, unless... No, okay. I thought maybe, the little shiny spots were, indicating like a bombable floor or something. But hey, instead we've got this. Cool. Here. Some interesting little like visual oddities with our shadow going underneath the striations in the sand. A little surprised by that. Alright, and so with us having lowered the water level, we should be able to go over here, grab the big key, and then once we've done that, we'll go back down and go out. And sort of go over the top of the whole thing. Should be fun. Actually, let's do save just in case. I know that we're getting close to the 1 hour mark. Actually, we're at the 1 hour mark. We'll try and complete this dungeon just to have a little bit of completeness before we call this episode done. I'm a little nervous that I'll like finish this episode and start up the next one, and the next one will take me like 20 minutes. And I'll regret the way that I've cut this, but that's what happens, and that's what happens. Nice. Bombs aplenty. Those pots there because I might need more from them later. I think this is bombable? Not really. Whoa. Something here. Got the master key. We can walk into that, I guess. Oh. Oh, interesting. Got kind of a Donkey Kong vibe to it. Calculated. Nice. Be generous with the hit windows here. Very generous, actually. First try. Will this heal me? The goddess tier. Max HP increased. It did. Nice. Cool. Alright. Well, there's definitely still secrets in there with that kind of weird block. But we will figure those secrets out next time. For now, let's get back to where we started. Save there, and then we'll call it an episode. Game saved. Alright, there we go. First episode of Saga of the Moon Priestess in the bag. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this game. I'm having a good time, so yeah, I think that's going to do it. Until next time, bye!